Alright, first game today is Monday, April 12th. And this is our first game. We'll be against Stephano. On a relatively small map. Small map, but easily defendable with multiple chokes. So queen walk shouldn't be the biggest of issue. I also know that Stephano isn't much of a queen walker, honestly. So in general should... What did my pro do there? Oh, that's not brilliant. Okay. Gonna move to the speed zones. Maybe we can still block him anyway. This map is really, really small. I wouldn't be surprised if we get 12 pulled a couple of times in the future on this map. In the future. On the future. Okay. Got a gateway down there. Are we late on the gateway? Not really. We're fine on the gateway timing. 41, 42. Yeah, this seems okay. Maybe if he plays 15 hatch, he can get it down, but not like that. Hop. Not a fan. Send this in here. See what he's doing up here, and we start blocking his mining a little bit. Mr. Stephano. Once the best Zerg player in the world. Now just another Zerg player in the world. One of many. But he plays different than most other dudes. He plays Mass Hydra with good upgrades. Disruptors is very good against his style, I believe. Because he mainly wants to split against things like Storm. I don't think he's great against Disruptors. Disruptors aren't brilliant against Hydra Link Bane, but against pure Hydra, it's actually kind of okay. I think he plays like semi-Hydra Link Bane and then just gets a lot of upgrades on his dudes, on his Hydras. Like double Evo, shenanigans, that type of stuff. We can open with some double Stargate, if we want to. We'll start with a fast Warp Gate as well. Try and hide the fact that we're playing a Stargate. And then still open up with a fast Void Ray anyway. That's legendary. What's coming out of there, buddy? Is that Lynx? Another drone. Okay. I'm almost tempted to chrono boost 2 adepts across the map now. Still possible he sent the links from the natural though. But should be a little bit harder at least. This map is so small, it's ridiculous. Redonkulous. Four links over here. Two, three. Should have recalled faster. 2 workers and a drone pool though is probably okay-ish. Maybe I even forced out a couple of extra links. But I won't be aware of that until he shows them to me. Yeah, we saw 4 links in the main and decided that this might be a potentially good play. Wonder if this is a superior third base over this. Not actually sure. Like, just not sure. So we're gonna play my patented robotics facility here. Small map after all, right? We see no drones moving around. He's always had good movement with queens and stuff like that. Good creep threat as well, which is annoying me. For obvious reasons. thingy over here. I could probably kill this.
Discovered us.
Channel the light. You must. Our pylon is under consciousness awakened.
The firstborn shall persevere. A window.
Oh yeah, we can get this for sure.
The threads of fate.
Phase crystal. I live on. Prismatic core online. Channel.
How can I aid? Ire.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
We serve.
Prismatic core online. Mineral field depleted.
This is the max packs approach to dealing with queen walks, by the way. Stole it from him.
Upgrade complete. We face the enemy. Prismatic core online. We embrace the glory of battle.
So we get our flux veins, which is going to help massively. And we should actually be able to straight up win the game here, I think. GG. Yeah, so we were up in workers, better upgrades. He had 4 queens against 10 void rays, so it's going to be a very tough hold for him. He had 4 queens stacked in every base, just because he couldn't produce enough. Just floating a lot of money as well. So nice little win for me. 20 points in the pocket. And we'll be heading into the second game. That's a big win though. I like that. Love to see it. Love to see it. Alright, we got another game. Game 2. Stephano again. This time Blackburn. Also pretty decent map for queen walks. Relatively short. You can take the forward base. Queen walk with some ease at least. It's not super difficult to queen walk on this map. So that's something we'll keep in mind as we will open in a similar way, I guess. Well, happy with that first pylon placement. We're also gonna we're not gonna actually open in the same way. We're gonna play. Let's do a parting opener actually. Let's do a parting opener. I do like that. Straight gateway. So a little bit risky against things like a 12 pool. This map also relatively short once again. Very short ramp to ramp rush distance. Something to keep in mind when thinking about how to open. Things like 12 pool potentially very dangerous, of course. Now I actually think I want to open with 17 Nexus, then a simulator, and then a core. We'll still send this probe out though to scout. A simulator, and then a core. Get a 19 core. Ugh, yeah, stuck in the fields. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Okay, a pretty standard opener. Just a hatch first at least. We have 2 in each gas at this point. And very, very good mineral saturation. I try to block this as long as possible. And then we just start blocking these as well. So these side minerals. Did build a pylon, right? Yes, nice. See which base he decided to take. That will kind of influence what I think he will do, okay? Took the forward one. It's interesting. Wait, what? Oh! He didn't take the forward one yet. We see this overlord over here. What's the link count you're at, buddy? Too high for me to be around? Please, 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 please! We lost that without doing anything. Very painful. A little bit risky with the movement. I thought he moved out with 2 links, which was my bad. I should have confirmed that. Then maybe this would have been fine. We're gonna check if he's chilling over here or what his grand plan is. I don't think he's gonna queen walk or he would have taken a forward base, but never read too much into what a Zerg does, because he can do anything he wants. Oh, there we go. It's not gonna die slower because it's in the slow zone. Nice little joke. Yeah, it's terrible.
Oracle perceive.
Channel the light.
Where shall we see?
We face the enemy.
Robo. Forge Twilight. Ah, I moved straight into the slow zone. Like a loser.
An error. Oh, we. The thread.
So I think he killed maybe one worker and I killed 3 in exchange. So that's usually a good trade.
Our window.
We get a kill on this as well. And we go straight for these bad boys. Get a kill on this.
Let us begin.
I missed it? No, I just killed it, didn't I? I hope I did. Can't remember what I did. Probably should have gotten a forge a little bit faster as well.
An Erodine Rashagal. Ire.
Phase crystal.
Let's
We face the enemy. Paradigm. This I live on.
glorious combat is upon us.
I'm not quite sure what I'm doing, but I'm loving every second of it. This map is really tricky to take a fort base on, huh? Or am I going crazy? Small supply block. See if he's gonna break down these rocks. I thought I had... Ah, I lost my thing, didn't I?
We enter. How can I aid?
Idiotic. Actually, I do want to see what he has though, huh? Wait, what is he doing? Okay, Hive is on the way. One, two, three, 1, 2, 1, 2. 84 workers, slightly too high. What's our carrier count at? 1. Also not quite brilliant. Please!
An omen. We meet our fate. The threads of
What was that? What was that? What actually was that? What was that? Oh, prison.
Not enough energy. You require more Vespene gas.
You seek guidance?
We are at full power. Carrier has arrived.
I think in this case,
Combat is upon us.
it's completely valid. To continue building carriers, no? Could be wrong, of course. Oh?
Mineral field depleted. Assault. Mineral field depleted. Highlight for ice. Carrier has arrived. Adon at mineral field depleted. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Assault.
2 upgrades.
Have engaged the enemy. Which carrier has arrived? Channel the light of ice. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. We embrace the glory of battle. Assault data block.
The enemy has discovered us.
We face the enemy.
Oh my god. Well, that wasn't great. But also, maybe it wasn't quite brilliant for him.
Upgrade complete. Assault data block.
That can't be too hot for him.
Assault data block. Highlight for ice.
Oh, this isn't. This is really bad. This is just game, no? I see something pulling energy from there. Oh, he's going into lurkers now.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Highlight for ice. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Your probes are under attack. We embrace the glory of battle. Carrier. Base is under attack. Consciousness awakened.
I mean, I should just be winning this really hard in my head. my head was wrong. My head was wrong.
Consciousness awakened. Your demands. Our foes surround us. Your probes are under attack. Vespine Geyser exhausted. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Vespine Geyser. Your demand. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field. Barrier has arrived. Mineral field depleted. Assault data locked. Mineral. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
This is not brilliant.
Barrier. Assault data locked. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Our minds are. Consciousness awakened. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum. Assault data locked.
He has so much money. Where does all this money come from? One asks, you know? Question is from many bases that he has. Or the answer to the question. The answer to that question.
Mineral field depleted.
Tight moves by him.
Ancient glory presiding. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Assault data locked. Mineral. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Where? Lecture.
Consciousness awakened. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Presiding. Unacceptable command. We embrace the glory of battle. Assault data locked. Presiding. We embrace the glory of assault.
Doesn't actually have that base set up.
Vespine. We embrace the glory of battle. Vespine. Unacceptable command. Mineral field depleted.
When did I recall those bad boys? Probably like half a year ago or something.
Give us your command.
Uh-oh.
Your probes are under attack. Mineral field depleted. We embrace the glory. Consciousness awakened. Justice speak. I live on. You require my lord. We are at full power. Upgrade mineral. You require more Vespine gas. Order. We embrace the glory of battle. My life for Iron. We embrace the glory of battle. We are the mineral. You must place that in a power field. We embrace the glory of battle. Your probes are under attack. Carrier has arrived. Mineral. My life for iron. Order. My meditation. We command.
Where's my, this bad boy? There we go.
We are at full consciousness. You require more Vespine gas. Assault.
This was a very good start of a trade.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
This was a very good start of a trade.
Oracle perceiving.
We are the Vespine geyser exhausted.
That was a very bad end of a trade.
Our window is short.
You require more Vespine gas. Presiding. Assault. You require more Vespine gas.
An error.
Your mineral field under attack. We embrace the glory of battle. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. We are the blade. Carrier has arrived. We fix. You require more Vespine. Assault. Data clock. Engine.
The an omen. Our king.
We face the enemy.
It is destined. We meet our fate.
Sacrifice. You have not enough minerals. My life for iron. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
So here we go. Oh, it is now or never. And another big dub for Kevin de Koning, Harstem. Who does it again? Probably should have gotten a mothership at some point. These games are always kind of tight. Look at this units lost down. It's like 20, 25k. If I just take my side of the map and don't take any bad engagement, I also just win. But that's a lot less exciting. This is very exciting. Alright, game 3. CoffeeMs. I don't actually know who this is. I do know this map though, and I like this map. This is a fantastic map. This is a great map. I'll play a 17 Nexus. You know what? 17 Nexus into what should I go? Maybe Blink? I could play some Blink Colossi. Or just pure Blink, one of the two is fine. Maybe even 4-gate Blink. I have a lot of options at my disposal. A lot of options at my disposal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I was gonna play 17 Nexus. Ah, I'm dumb. Okay, well, in that case we just... Maybe we do a late scout and we just play a very standard thing. Something standard. And now I haven't chrono boosted. You know what? Just play core before Nexus. What's my... Or next before core. Sorry. Standard scout timing. At least looks pretty standard. It's possible that he has something behind here, but also relatively unlikely. Where's he going with this SV? Oh, he's hiding in my base? I think he's hiding in my base. Looks like it at least. No? Maybe he's building a bunker or something. But I don't want to give away that I saw him. He's probably gonna spot. What is he? He has a Reaper as well.
Give us your command.
But maybe he didn't. He wasn't in my base at all. Maybe it was only just a dream. So I traveled back down that road. No one knows, I realize it was only just a dream. I swear now I can feel.
Let's come back. We
Should I have built another stalker? I could have. I definitely could have. My love, my life, my baby, my wife. You left me in time. I don't understand why.
Research complete.
Where you at? There you at. Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at? Low ground? No low ground. No, 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 no. Do I need to get a battery here in my natural? I think so. Just to be sure. Just gonna get one of these in my main base as well. After all, we have a pretty good setup. Why is everything going wrong? Why aren't you just going where I told you to go, you idiot? Two extra gates. Do we need one more of these? I think he's gonna move out soon, no? Almost has to.
Research complete. You require more Vespine gas. Research complete. You have not. Your probes are under attack. Highlight for hire. Not enough energy. Your probes are under attack. Let our enemy know I am here. Highlight for hire. Highlight for hire.
What? No.
You require more Vespine gas. You must
And we're supply block, of course.
Our pylon is under attack. Justice be done. You must construct additional pylons. Highlight. You must construct additional pylons.
Jeez, no. This was so poorly done by me. Ah, I didn't have anything in my main base. What a stupid loss. I think I had a good start though. You killed 3 workers and lost what? 4 Hellions? 3 Hellions. I just lost track of where he went. I should have had a pylon here. Should have had a pylon here. I just didn't have anything here. That's my bad. This stupid drop actually did me in. Even if I just have 2 stalkers there, it's good enough. Then his army consists of pure marine, 4 tank. You can never get in position with this. All I needed to do was not die to something dumb, and I died to something dumb. This also was sick. I just lost too much. That's tough, that's tough. Alright, that was game 3. Yikes. Alright, here we are, day number 2. A couple of games for the TL Harstem account. The road to rank 1. Uh-oh. Who is this? Why does he type 2 O's? I don't like that. I'm not a massive fan of this map either, but of the new maps, probably still the best one. Tells you something about the other 2 maps. PvZ, I feel relatively okay. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's easy. Well, what is this? Hotkeys. You set the hotkeys before the game, not during the game. That's how it works, man. Unbelievable. He's gonna make me cut in my video. Give this content creator more work than he should have. You already know that this is staying in. Like, I'm not touching this. It's absolutely ridiculous. You guys can skip this yourself if you want to. I'm staying. This guy can suck it. Yeah. Take a sip of my water. Take 1 ear cup of my headphone so I can hear myself scream into the microphone better. Hear the sweet voice of my own sound. But the other way around. Come on, buddy. We don't have all day here. Yeah. Go. You don't need to do the countdown. Just want to play the game, man. Just want to play the game. Just leave it. Leave it, you prick. Start the game, man. We're here to play video games. The people are here to watch me lose some hair. Okay? Oh, Kevin, that's a lot of hair you still got there. Don't worry, guys. The end of this week will be a whole lot less. Oh, he's 12 footing me. It's a fake one. It's a fake drone. It's still a fake drone. I can't believe this. This is... Wait, what? He just sent his drone way too late. It tricked me. It actually did trick me though. What is he doing? What are you doing? Been beat up and battered around. Been sent up in a bin. Shut down. You built it here. You're the best thing that I've ever found. Handle me with care. Reputation changeable. Situations tolerable. But this barcode Zerk is adorable. He's gonna take to lair. I'm so tired of building void rays. I just wanna do an oracle expand. But when they queen walk, I know that I can't. I really should get an editor that can cut out this type of garbage. He's sending 1 ling. I have no clue where he's sending this to. Probably to an area where I'm not gonna find him. Oh, he's behind? I can see you! It's not how it works. This is pissing me off already. I know he's gonna enter my base from like 3 different angles as well. He's probably coming from here, I don't know. Just the 1 angle, huh? Can I shade into the main base? Well, I go for the tumor. The tumor is what I go for. Okay, too late. Who is this? And why does he play like a massive clown? Like, not just a tiny clown, alright? This is a full clown makeup, okay? The red shoes and everything. Nothing wrong with that. If you enjoy being a clown. Actually, in my hometown, there lives a very famous clown, like in the middle of the city. He's from Bassi and Adrian. He's the clown from that too. And he was a clown, but if I recall correctly, he really disliked kids. They had like a pretty famous Dutch TV show. I think it even got translated to different languages, where like the one guy did acrobatics and the other one was a clown, and they actually didn't work in the circus, but they just traveled around in their caravan, and they had a robot named Robin. And they went on adventures. I'm not sure what the premise actually was of the show. Like, what I'm not sure what their actual job was, but they just traveled around looking for criminals or something. Thinking back, that show didn't make a whole lot of sense actually. No, dang it, I need to return back home. It sucks. It's painful. It's painful. Please tell me. Yeah, okay, I will get this. Oh, this guy isn't very good. Now that's rude to say, but also the truth. At least that control wasn't very good. Let me put it like that then. Oh, this also isn't very good. But also what I did wasn't very... Oh my... Holy crap, is it possible to micro worse? The answer is yes. I've seen many people do it. We see an Evo chamber here as well. Jeez lord. Come on, boys. We have one of these bad boys. I figured out... I watched the replays from yesterday, by the way. So, for you, it's all the same video, but... For me, like, we can see some progression over the days. How did I accidentally activate my thing? That's not good. That's actually really not good. I laugh, but I cry. You know what I'm saying? What I want to do is I want to... slower second starport. That way I can get more Void Rays. That makes no sense to most of you, but to me it does. I think I could have finished that. I think I should have finished that even. So now I get it. Oh, good. Lord. No! Cancel. Cancel the last moment. Important. Definitely not unimportant. He doesn't have an extra base. Oh, he's all-inning me. This is... What is this all-in, though? Oh, it's a... Got him. Every time I look into your eyes. Bam, 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 bam. No, 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 I can't lose this. Really important I don't. I lost it. I hate my life. I lost 2 voids. I lost 2. What a terrible defense by me. Just god awful. So terribly defended by me. We're just gonna keep adding more and more of these adepts as well. Oh, oh, oh. Big hits, big hits, big hits. Come here, son. No, I tried to micro these guys. I swear I did. There was micro there. None of you saw it. None of you caught it. He also doesn't micro though, so it's really... I think I lose this. I think I'm actually losing. This is the worst game I've played in my life. Oh my god, and the bar is so low for... Why is nothing... Maybe I'm still fine actually. Why is nothing going how it should? Something in the way he moves makes me play like an idiot. Something in the way I control my units. I don't wanna leave this game. My MMR won't be the same. You're asking me, will my MMR grow? I don't know. I don't know, Yeah, you stick around and it may show. Dude, I played this so poor. Actually, in range. I'm an idiot. You guys ever heard the song "I'm a Gummy Bear"? You could make it into "I'm an idiot" and just put my face. If one of you does that, sings it, and make sure it isn't copyright, I will put it in my next video. Okay? How's that for a deal? He's 8 gas already.
We meet our fate.
Oh man, this is why you always play a warm-up game after you shower. So, listen, you guys want to hear the excuse? This guy's gonna be like legit like 4 MMR. And I'm gonna lose to him, which will make it even worse. He legit has no MMR. Okay. What was I gonna say again? Right. I went for a run. This is the excuse, okay? It's gonna be long-winded and boring, just like all of my YouTube videos. What is he doing? Oh, okay. Why is he getting +1 attack though? Seems like a good deal for me. This is good now. Yeah, so I went for a run. I came back and I showered. And then I talked crap on Goblin for a bit in like a custom game. He made a new friend, some American called Trigger. I never heard of him. So I met him as well. We spoke a bit about StarCraft and then I made some jokes at Goblin's expense. I asked if Trigger liked the Beatles, which he did. It's a good sign usually. So me and Trigger are now best friends. And then I was like, okay, I think I can just start recording immediately. And I was like, I remember thinking, should I warm up a game with Terran? And then I said this out loud, then you always know it's good. No, I think we'll be fine. I'm alone here. I said this out loud. Listen how far I've been, how far I'm gone, you know? Like I'm long gone. You guys think it's just haha jokes, funny content creator. Like I started talking to myself like 2 weeks into the YouTube thing. And now I can't quit it. It's a real issue. Oh, but this also is a real issue, by the way. For him, lol. No, I'm actually not sure if we're winning or not. Holy crap, they're dying fast. Does he not have... Okay, he has 1 carapace now. I don't think he had that before. I think that literally just finished. Do you see how fast they died before and how slow they die now? Well, slow. I mean, they're still pretty decent pace, I have to admit. Okay, these two are gonna go down. Am I still losing? I think I am, actually. That'd be legendary. I do love to lose. I'm better than losing to this guy. Who is this? He said 0-0 at the start. He didn't have hotkeys available. I have 2 random void rays somewhere as well. Oh, I have another one of these. So he has Vipers, which worries me, but also makes me insanely happy, because it means we are on the verge of entering a late game. You know what I'm saying? Wait a second, I just realized something. His units Don't attack the ground. So what am I afraid of? Who do you think you are? Running around chasing cars. Ba 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 da da. My roommates really think I've gone into the deep end as well, by the way. A while ago as well, they stopped talking to me and just make sure to not look at me too long. They have no clue what's going on. Just talking to myself all day. Hello, my friend. Come over here, I have a surprise. Oh, these guys. No. I wonder if I can actually kill this. I think I can. This looks so dumb. The reason this looks insanely dumb is for a very simple reason as well.
Time for battle. Engaging the enemy.
That's because I'm a bit of an idiot at times. But this was a really good move. I should have done this light years ago. I didn't. Oh well, it's the way of the world, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes things don't go the way you want them to. He's playing roaches. Brilliant. He's a true Zerg operator. I really wonder what this guy's MMR is. Like, I'm honestly super curious. This guy could be 6'8", but he could also be 5'8". That's the beauty of Zerg. Is that you have no clue until you get the -50. You're asking me, will my love grow? Oh! Oh! I don't know. I don't know. Oh, he's coming. That's not it, my friend. This is not it. He's gonna go there. I still don't have charge. I completely forgot charge. This is actually legendary. This actually is very legendary. I really thought I started charge like 7 times already. Probably should get like it. This was the worst game I've played in my life. Unironically. But also a little bit ironically. Yesterday I had a terrible game as well. Oh my, I just suck. Is this how I realize? Imagine watching myself play. God, I was so sure my charge was on the way for like the past 6 minutes. I thought I built a Nexus here. Does he have a burrowed unit? No. Just didn't build. Typical StarCraft in it. Look at this slow zealot run by. Classic as well. Some slow zealot creep denial. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It seems like he played a solid thing there. Oh my god. I'm so upset by myself. Look at this, look at this, look at this. This is actually insanely dumb. For the simple reason, if I had recalled my boys a little bit faster. So this is why I said this wasn't brilliant, man. Oh, where are you at, buddy? Here you go. Thought it was a little bit on the slow side, perhaps. Maybe we can actually, maybe he can actually kill this. Can he actually kill this? We did it. Yeah, he had no workers left probably, right? 46. This is a Completely terrible game. That early game defense was so bad by me. He was 6k. Okay. Luckily, we managed to win it. My hands were cold though, so this game, if I had lost, wouldn't have counted. Facts. Alright, let's move into game number 2. Of the Tuesday the 13th. I think, you know, I know I'm not gonna do this, but listen what I had planned. So when I started doing every day, I thought I could make like a little graph of where my MMR went over the week. And I could make like win rates against the races. Like after every day and after every week. I thought that would be really cool. But I also realized that requires more than 5 minutes of my work. And my time is valuable. And also I'm an idiot, so I already know it's not gonna happen. But the idea was there, okay? Just let's try to remember that. The good intention. Hop. There we go. What do we do, like this? Now we go like this. I think this is the way. Is this the way to hammer it low? You see, I'm in a good mood. This happens when you're done running. You get like some boost in life, and then you sleep well as well. Running is like literally hacking, but in life, except it makes you tired while you're doing it. Which is why a lot of people don't want to do it. Neither do I. I also don't want to scout, even though I know it's good for me. But I get more money if I don't scout, so he can suck it. This is Big Gabriel, by the way. Also known as HeroMarine Big Gabe. The Gabeinator. Super Gabe. There's a really good clip of HeroMarine dancing in like a bar. I wish I could use that, but I think there's music playing, so it might get copyrighted. This clip might be better without music though. You know what? I'll figure out if I can put it in this video and then forget it. That sounds like an even better idea. Nice. We go down here. Oh, he's scouting as well. Look at that. Late scout. I'm also doing a late scout. Together we're late scouting. The last 5 times I played him on this map, I played DT drop. There's no way he's expecting anything but a DT drop at this point. Like, actually, like... There's no way. There's no way, Jose. Jose? Jose? No way, Jose. Nah, it's Jose. We're gonna play Forgate Blink. We met in the middle. Gonna move here. You don't know what he has, you know. Maybe it's a Reaper still. I don't think it is, but it could have been a Reaper potentially. With Forgate Blink, I'm not sure we're supposed to chrono. I think we can chrono once extra, actually. I don't play too much Forgate Blink. Max Spec's more of a Forgate Blinker. He always tells me how good the build is. Then I watch him play. And he wins every single game. Yeah, it does look pretty powerful. Oh wait, what the world? Wait, what in the world? Please tell me I survived. First I was afraid. I was petrified. But then I made so many times thinking how you did me on and let it blow. Of outer space. I look upon your face. I put me in my now I crumble. I will survive. This is tight. That's tight. Now the question is, will he leave it with this? Or is there going to be another bad boy?
You require my skills. I am here in the shadows.
Now the thing I'm doing here is a classic move. Classic Kevin move. Where we bait our opponent. Or well, not sure if it's going to be a good bait. Let's rephrase. It's time to rephrase, okay? So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna show our face on the other side of the map, okay? Not brilliant, but not terrible either. I want one more, then I can one-shot tanks. I don't like that I lost that thing though. He had a cyclone, no? Didn't he? Mr. Prick. LOL! We lost 3 stalkers for a tank. But we did get a tank. Is it worth it though? That's a good question. I hope I got that. Been beat up and battered around. Been. Do we get up to 10 gates? This is something that MaxPax told me. Okay, MaxPax the other day showed me a replay. And I asked him, why the hell would you get 10 gates? And then he said, you'll see. Then he owned his opponent with 10 gates. I said, that looks so stupid. And he said, but it worked. Me and MaxPax are very good friends. Ooh. How did he know that? I wasn't even there yet. I was just flying in. What are these? Big Gabe with the place? He can smell when I'm flying in. Dude, that was a legendary scan. Oh. Okay, so I'm basically in the same position MaxPax was in the game that he showed me. I think this game was against Dream actually that he showed me. Or I might have spoiled for someone. If you're still gonna watch MaxPax versus Dream, don't worry guys. It is great games and it will be fun to watch. Will you now maybe know? Who wins the series? Maybe, yes. Does it matter though? Don't you just want to watch because of good StarCraft? Yeah. You trigger this? It didn't work as well as it works for max packs. Let's be real here, guys. How does he scan me every single time? This guy's legendary. Dude, he is good freaking... what do you call this? Game sense? Is this called game sense? I'm not sure if that's game sense. I never know what's game sense. I always just pretend like I know these things. I don't think anyone knows it. You know what I mean? It's just one of these things where everyone pretends. I think I win though, no? There's actually still one left. Watch me win this game actually. Legendary player, Kevin the Koning. Wow. I'll actually have this hotkey properly. I do have blink. This is the first time in like a year that I beat freaking Gabe. And he was talking at the same time, because he's on his Gabe Talks account. So you could watch the VOD to see what he had to say about this game. I bet it was loads of positive things about my playstyle and intelligent decision making. Because he's always very respectful towards me. Nice. Thumbs up if you also like respectful discourse at a high level. Also thumbs up if you don't like respectful discourse at a high level. Don't forget... Giving feedback is fun, but criticism is not fun. Nice. Alright, we'll play the rest of the games tomorrow. This was day 2. Fantastic. Alright, this is day 3 of the road to rank 1. Got a Protoss opponent. 6,300 MMR. On Lightshade, which is a map that has a lot of angles into the natural. Oh, I'm lagging a bit. Again. Not great. Maybe it's him, maybe it's me. We'll figure that out soon enough, I guess. Kinda looking for perhaps double stalker into double sentry, but also wouldn't completely. Ooh, there's some heavy lags. It's not me though. I have 45 ping, and my frames are also fine. Maybe it's just spiky. Could be unstable internet from my side. Now, what we wanna to here is I think we're just gonna play 8 Adept. Honestly. 8 Adept, and from there on out we play... I could also play 6 Adept into Oracle actually. It's not a style that I'm very familiar with or very good with, but I play 4 Adept into Oracle. That I can play. I'm a little bit better at that. I wonder who's the one that's lagging. Let's just pray it's not me. I also ordered a new monitor, by the way. With some higher hertz gaming going. That will elevate my... Wait, what? Elevate my play to the next level. What's he doing? What are you doing? What you doing? Okay. This feels like strange, no? It's probably strange. Okay, 1 chrono boost on warp gate there. Ah. So usually when someone plays like this... Okay, I'm actually relatively worried right now.
Give us your command. Yes, execute. Najakar, Mina, ire, shall be.
This is really bad, by the way, the pylon blocking stuff. I don't think it ever is very good. We're going to be playing a double adept into 4 or at least 3 sentries. We don't want to show the sentries though. We want to make him believe that there's a real possibility that we went 4 adept or something like that.
Give us your
Don't even want to shade out. Just going to be defensive with the sentries. Gonna get a Twilight over here. Get 1 chrono on this. Perhaps he'll walk up this ramp. If he walks up this ramp, maybe we can catch like 2 stalkers. Something like that. Okay, he played fast sentries. What? Okay, the reason I'm so surprised is because this means he went fast sentries after stalker most likely. No, he opened sentry stalker. It's kind of risky now, don't you think?
where shall we? Give us your ire shall be reclaimed.
You think we can hide here? That would be legendary.
Let none.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let your will be heard. To glory.
We did hide there. And we could hide there. Oh, I thought I had recall available. I did not. Absolutely my bad. Funnily enough, I still think that move was worth it. But it could have been more worth it. Like, it could have been even better for us. That's what I'm trying to say. It's very laggy for me right now. This is very annoying. Need to be a little bit careful. It wouldn't completely surprise me if he'd been chronoing. Wait, is this a forge or a robo? It's a forge, but he's not using it. What in the... That's black. That's the lag. Nothing else, guys. Ah, painful game. Very painful loss. Yeah, it was very weird. This was such a weird game. I should have realized something was up. More chronos on my Twilight and I would have been fine. His worker count was so low. And I hardly see anything. Like weird timing on the Forge as well. I should have chrono... I'm chronoing probes while he is... Yeah, chronoing pure blink. I'm too late with my second battery as well. I think if I have a second battery, it might actually be okay. Or if I, like, force field him out rather than force field him part in. Ah, painful. Gonna be a nice little loss there. It's not gonna be the end of the world. Not going to be the end of the world. Okay, we'll play another one. Big 31. I think this is strange. It might be someone else. It's a very, very odd builder. It's a nice little win rate. Lost a couple of games against the Conductor. And against Lambo. Alright, let's play the next one. Did I just find it? No, I didn't. Okay, we got our 5.9k Protoss player this time around. We'll play a more standard opener maybe. Stalker. Actually, we could also... You know what? We'll play some 1-gate expanding. We'll do some 1-gating, alright? Some cheeky 1-gating. I do like that. Two ways we can do it. We can play it with the 17 Nexus. Which is definitely what we're going to be doing. Or we can play it without the 17 Nexus. Which is definitely not what we're doing. It's gonna be in time even? Not sure if it will be. It's such a good job microing our workers, so we're gonna have it way too fast. Yeah, this map is gonna be impossible to block with a gateway scout. He can try though. Yep, there he is. This one's gonna go in here. Gonna get some of our workers in gas here. And we actually probably should be scouting across the map just to figure out, hey, which of the many things that you think you could be doing are you gonna be doing? Is he also expanding rapidly? You know, there's a bunch of questions here left going through my mind. Maybe I should skip the warp gate at least temporarily. Not sure if I should though. Nice one. I mean, I don't really need it anyway, but that's actually legendary. Like, actually legendary.
I am eager to strike.
God, I'm playing terrible StarCraft right now.
You must construct additional pylons. Not. My Lightfoot. Not enough energy. Phase crystal. How is that you?
No! I'm an idiot, a complete idiot.
Prismatic core online. Not enough energy. My Lightfoot. Not enough energy. Mineral field. You have not enough minerals. I'm here in the shadows. You have not enough minerals. You require more Vespine gas. Not enough energy. Shadow to the side.
But an idiot who wins. Nice. Poor micro, but managed to do it anyway, so it was fine. Let's have a quick look. I think I need slightly more units. My building positioning was terrible. I couldn't really move around. This thing wasn't good. That's for sure. Was I slow with building the forge? Maybe I should just blindly build the forge before the gateway. And then if I scout this, I can always cancel the forge. Doesn't sound too bad. Then I have at least one cannon ready by the time he arrives. Also delay my warp gate a bit, because then I don't need to warp in anyway. So that should be better. Actually should be better. Here I'm supposed to have like a probe up here as well, which can do things. Probably a battery behind it already again. This got really close. I think I actually should have lost it if he had targeted a little bit better. But I didn't lose it, and we won instead. So we get +6. Go straight into the next game. Nice. This either is the Protoss from last game or the Protoss from before. It's another Protoss barcode. Didn't see his MMR, but I'm gonna have a guess and say that it's the Protoss from game number 1, who did a build that I actually had lost to before as well. The fake forge with the 3-gate blink, which that build is god awful if you open anything, like if you get any Chronos on Twilight, I think, because then you can move so far forward with your stalkers and just blink back. Kind of micro like that, which is tight. Oh, it is really tight. It's nice. It's great. It feels good. Okay. This time we're gonna play Sentry or Stalker into Sentry. And we'll scout after second gate. So it's a relatively late scout, but it's going to be fast enough for my goal. Which is going to be... That's a good question. What is my goal here? Staying alive, going into a mid game ahead. That's going to be the main goal. Play some music, can't we? This seems more like the guy that I played last game than the guy that I played the game before, honestly. Oh, but he also insta-chronos. Maybe it's the same guy. The insta-chrono is putting me off. And he's gonna... Okay, yeah. It's the same guy as 2 games ago. The insta-chrono on Warpgate is just bad. Because you can hide this. You can just do it later. You don't need to do it immediately. It actually makes no sense whatsoever. It's actually just bad. That's it. There's nothing there except it being bad. He already is back home, so we don't need to worry about anything like that either. Just gonna put this in here. If he plays this into Adapt to Depth, he's actually a clown. It is possible that he plays this into something like 4 Stalker, but extremely unlikely as well. And I'm willing to actually take the risk here. Okay, so we'll get 1 more of these. Okay, he played Sentry, Stalker, Stalker, Stalker. He's just gonna do the exact same thing as he did the other time, isn't he? Watch him have a pylon on the exact mirrored side. If that's the case, I would find it hilarious. Hilarious. Valerian, Valerian. So this is a slightly different build, which is going to be a bit more focused for him on instantly killing me. So actually, it is a similar build, but slightly different. And the way you want to defend this type of build is by chrono boosting your tech completely, continuing worker production, but cutting workers when you need to warp in. So basically, warp ins have priority. I'm going to scout across the map. Now, ideally, I'm gonna have Blink ready by the time he arrives. Just in case I don't, I'm gonna get a battery here on the high ground. He shouldn't... Yeah, I was gonna say, he should not let that finish. I got tricked, real good. So I was too afraid to use my... this was well done by him. Nice. Actually well done by him. I was too afraid... Okay, we're gonna move out now. We'll leave these at home. We'll have Blink soon as well. Twilight Council. He's gonna go into some weird, painful follow-up, I guess. So if I were to put him on anything here, I'd say he is playing like some Colossi all in maybe, with like glaives. It's hard to say what he plays exactly right now. But he did trick me. Ideally I already have this, of course. Now we need to chrono it a couple of times. We see no expo, and thus we don't get our own expo. We see Immortals being produced for him. And we're gonna see a relatively high amount of gateways. Not too high yet though. So this leaves 2 possibilities. It's either going to be Blink, or it's going to be Glavers. Now in case of Glavers I want Disruptors. He's getting a forge now. He must be getting like a 3rd base behind this. Yeah, he's building workers again. Okay, it does look like Glaive. Just gonna go into a slight delay. See if he's moving out yet. I mean, his entire build is super weird. Five sentries. Seven sentries. And he's not producing any workers. Like, I have no clue what's happening. But I think he's gonna wait to push for a bit. Okay, he has blink. So now we're aware of that. I still think he's gonna be going into glaive from here though, no? See low worker count being produced. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Just gonna try to bulk on top of that. That didn't quite work out. He forgets the GG, which also doesn't quite work out for him. And we get a win. So, we got him back. Interesting build order though. He tricked me a couple of times. The fast robo I thought for sure he was gonna all-in me with. He had more army obviously at the end. I had better workers. And I had better upgrades / better tech the entire game. So, I never was too worried, but I don't think this was a very clean game. I should have used one more hallucination, I think, to scout what he was doing. Exxon Kado. With the HeroMarine portrait. Portrait? Portrait. Portrait. The HeroMarine portrait. Now guess what? Friend of HeroMarine. Or fan of HeroMarine. The question here isn't if you can copy HeroMarine, but can you respond like HeroMarine? And we're gonna test his responses here by opening up with a 13 gate into a classic build order known as the Void Ray Proxy. Now this build can go into a bunch of different follow-ups. We're thinking Tempest, we're thinking pure Void Ray Pressure, or pure Void Ray all-in. But even something like a 2-base Void Ray with very little batteries could potentially be fun to play. Facts. Gonna send this bad boy across the map now. I think I have a fun location. I have a couple of good locations on this map. Let's just send it over here. I almost never do that. Now, is it possible that I get a build order loss against some weird type of proxy racks? It's unlikely because you also play 12 gate with this. So you actually have a relatively fast, yes I said it, fast first adapt and fast first unit. This actually is ideal against a lot of the early Rexes. Facts. We take the tower, just, it's free, you know? We are waiting for this thing to finish anyway. We might as well take the tower for a bit. See if there's any proxy Rexes in vision of tower range. You know, we didn't lose anything here. Except... No, we didn't lose anything here. Just nothing. There's nothing there, guys. Nothing that we lost. Now we can just look around a bit more at the top. Okay, we see him coming up. Right now he's looking confused. He's looking confused. Like, oh, I mine some minerals. Interesting, 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 interesting. Wait a second. Where's your second pylon? Too late. It's too late already. Is eBay here? Doesn't seem to be the case. Why is there no battery in my main base is now the question. Oh wait.
The Templar.
Our pylon is under attack.
Give us
Wait, I should kill that thing, shouldn't I? I think this is the way.
glory to the Daemon.
You're the best thing that I've ever found. Handle me with care. I'm so tired of being lonely. Yeah, we're gonna bait him a bit. I still have some love to give. Probably should still get a second one here. Oh, he doesn't actually have anything in there, or what?
You have not enough minerals. This vessel. You have not enough minerals.
Handle me with care. I'm so tired of being lonely. I still have some love to give. Won't you show me that you really care? Everybody's got somebody to lean on. Put your body next to mine and dream on. I made a mess. I think we can actually kill it. I don't think so, right? Come here, buddy. Soon we will have our first Tempest, which would be a big thing for us. Yes, 2 CCs. 1 CC is up here. Tempest Rush is a fine build. There's nothing too strong about it. You got a battery over here? Should have moved it in. That would have been legendary, honestly. Okay, just get one more first. You see this? Do you think he has Vikings on the way? Doesn't really seem like it. Ooh, they're on the way now. Perhaps a little bit too late. Oh ho. How long is this freaking upgrade? 100 seconds? For such a mediocre upgrade? I detest that. Now we can one-shot Cyclones. We also could have gotten this one faster. Also would have been able to one-shot Cyclones. Yes, baby. He's honestly doing a fantastic job, no? I'm kind of proud of him. In a weird way. Sounds weird to say that about the guy that you're beating, but I mean, he is 5.6 MMR. He isn't supposed to win the game, but he's doing a good freaking job. Really. I'm actually kind of afraid right now. Probably should have gotten one of these bad boys. Like, we...
Combat awaits.
Like, I don't feel super comfortable. We only actually have a very little amount of...
Give us your combat.
Mineral field depleted. Our pylon is under attack.
Oh. But that changes things. I think we won. The 10-minute Tempest Rush. GG. Better luck next time, Mr. Exxon Kado. We get a win. We get 2 points for this. 3 points. He loses 3 as well. 66-40. Plus 40 MMR so far. See if we can get another game going immediately. Nice. Tight little game we played there. I'm very, very happy with that. Oh, we got Adominus, who's 6k. Actually is pretty okay at the game. He is pretty smart strategically, but very often his mechanics just aren't good enough. Like, he's actually really quite slow, but really smart. He has a lot of nice, cheesy build orders that he often plays, but his actual... his actual gameplay isn't that great. I think he's an Israeli player, if I'm not mistaken. An actual Israeli player. One of the only Israeli players. We used to have one more, whose name I forgot. Sanubis? I think was an Israeli player. Like, there was 2 or 3 guys that I was familiar with. I think one of the guys I even used to play with a lot. An Israeli player, but I can't remember their names. Must have been like 7 or 8 years ago at this point. Time flies when you're playing professional StarCraft 2 at a mediocre level. Sanubis, I want to say. Oh, should probably block this a little bit. So we see him also blocking me, so don't really feel like going down. This was risky by him. He's not actually allowed to do that. If I know he always does that, you can hard counter it by not getting the second pylon and just throwing down the thing, you know? Okay, here we go. See if he built a pylon or not. Felt like he hadn't. Oh, it just hasn't been mining gas? No, neither have I. Everything looks normal here. Okay, that thing is out. Last second stuff. Last second stuff, my dudes. Oh, that's super nice for me. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So he's sending this out across the map. He's gonna probably try to block this. Some way, shape, or form. This is not it. He's gonna try to shade in right now. Yep. I almost want to cancel that thing. Oh, he's also getting it. But he's behind in that as well. It's looking very poor for him, my friends. It's looking very, very poor for him. I do want to get this thing still going. Send the stalkers to the sides. Let's see what he's getting. Oracle first. Now, in order to make sure that he is actually doing that, we can build a pylon right next to it.
The skies are... I am eager to strike.
Yes, return back home, buddy. And there's the second one. He's not in a good spot. Oh, he's not in a good spot. He's not in a good spot at all. Looks to me like he's trying to all in from here as well. We actually can just go here. Kill some units here. Would be tight. We don't actually need to get this base. I even think it's a mistake. You know what? Let's just not do it then, Kevin. How about that, huh? How about that? How about we just don't do it then, Kevin? We don't need to be ahead in everything. It's fine to be ahead just in eco and in upgrades. We don't also need to be up a base. Wait, what? He took a base? Oh, he's actually insane. What? How does this make any sense? What if I had attacked him with anything? Oh, now I'm pissed that I didn't get this Nexus earlier. Just thrown down a straight Twilight Council rather than a faster Forge, which is what I'm supposed to do anyway, by the way. Let's not pretend that that isn't supposed to be the case. Let's see if he's gonna blink in here or something like that. Oh god, I'm fuming right now. So in order to 3-shot my phoenixes, you need 5 stalkers. He only had 4 in that base. I actually could have flown in and done some damage, but I didn't do that. I could have though, but I didn't. You see what I'm saying? Just like some people could have gone pro, but then they didn't because of a knee injury. I'm the same here. And my willingness to play this out in a longer game is my knee injury here. Easy. Didn't even lose anything. I'm actually kind of surprised how well he's doing. Actually, even a bit impressed, I think. Yeah, you know what? There's a little bit... something inside of me is saying, wow, Kevin, this is relatively impressive. This guy is not playing too poor. You know that, Kev? I say, yeah, I do know that. I don't think he's playing too poor at all. Does that mean that we're not gonna kill him, though? Tough. Tough to say. I'm gonna check over here. Do I have a pylon on the side? We start +2? Might as well start +2. See some extra ones of these. Extra gates. I like his optimism here in this game. Gets one of my phoenixes. I'm loving his optimism here in this game. I'm in love with his optimism. I don't just love it. I'm knee deep. No. Knee deep into loving this playstyle. Oh no, though. What did you expect? He's microing this well. Actually controlling this pretty well. So we're winning on two ends here. He just isn't aware of that fact yet. Not the hottest fight for me, honestly. He's actually doing some good damage. How did he actually get faster upgrades than me in the end? It's kind of surprising, huh? He's definitely on the other side, no? Trying to expand on the other side. Most of he's gonna blink. That was dumb. Yeah, keep chasing. DTs. Oh, did I just lose my observer? Harder in fact. We played this well. We actually did play this well. Sadly for him, just not well enough. But I'm impressed by his ability to make this into a semi-game. We applaud him for it. He did play a little bit greedy at the start, but I mean, he needed to take some risk. He was in a bad spot. My man was not in a good spot. I have my +3 on the way. Does he realize I'm not attacking his DTs? Where's my observers? Oh, here they are. Nice. Okay, we win. Too slow with the GG, but too fast for him to take anything from me. We go 4-1 today. Lose one game against a silly 3-gate blink all in. 8 points on the board. Thumbs up for me. Not bad. Alright. Game 1 of Thursday the 15th. Day 4 of this week that I'm playing. First game is going to be against Ronaldinho. It's not a famous football player. At least not this guy, but still a famous Brazilian StarCraft player nonetheless. Kelazhur is Ronaldinho. Just checking to be sure, guys. Just checking. Gonna go gateway into Nexus at 17, maybe? Could do that. Also could not do that. I chrono boosted. Let's not do that then. Yeah, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Do I want to know? If this feeling flows both ways, I'm sad to see you go. I'm sort of hoping that you'd stay. Baby, we both know that the nights are mainly made for saying things that you can't say tomorrow day. Alright, what do we have here? We have this bad boy that goes back. We have this going here as well. Then we're just gonna play 20 Nexus after 20 core. And 20 or 21 pylon. I prefer 20 pylon personally, but not a lot of people like different pylon timings. We actually get to check, hey, is this a Marine first or is this a Reaper first? Looks an awful lot like a Reaper first. So we're gonna assume this is going to be a Reaper first. Interesting choice on this map, because this map is relatively bad for scouting for him. I can I can build a Stargate, for example, in my main base, and he'll never know unless he sacrifices his Reaper. So we're actually going to be playing Stargate here on this map. Now the question is going to be, will I go... Didn't see it. Nice.
Glory to the Daylom.
He did see that I cancelled this research though. Oh, very smart. Very clever, Mr. Kelazhur. Very clever indeed.
Yes, exactly. Where shall we march?
Probably thinks I'm not there because I didn't shoot him. He doesn't know that I'm playing Stargate now though. At least should have a decent idea. I almost got locked in.
day. We serve. Yes, Executor. Combat awaits. Where?
You have not enough minerals.
Not the greatest start for me, honestly. Interesting. Played a double Reaper build. These are very, very rare, so I didn't really expect it, obviously. I was looking to catch that first Reaper, but instead he had two, and I lost some workers for that. Let's see what he's doing. What is he playing, actually? What is this? That's this scuff build order.
Let your will.
You have not enough minerals.
We serve with pride.
Research complete.
Where not come. Where?
You have not enough minerals. Time for battle. You have not enough minerals.
Let your
Teleport successful.
So I'm pretty sure... Well, I'm not sure of anything right now, but... Pretty sure what he's doing right here is not great. Very weird build order though. I don't really want to chrono boost my workers, which I usually do want to do. Because I'm not sure what's happening. He has a tank. So he must have a starport somewhere as well, right?
Understood. Zero.
It just looks like a no starport setup from a distance. We do one chrono boost on this. All other chrono boosts will be going onto my on my thing.
Engaging the enemy. You have not.
So we need this because we see a crap ton of marines. We're actually really gonna struggle here.
You have not enough minerals. I am. My life for hire. Listen. Where do our enemies? My life for hire. I stalk through the storm. Warfield online. We embrace the glory of battle.
This is really nice. We just lost. At least it looks like we lost. Ah, it sucks that we didn't have anything available. Ah, we were just slightly too slow. Slightly too slow.
We embrace the glory of battle. My life for hire. My life for hire.
Ah, of course. He just shows up with more stuff. Of course. Ah, we were actually not very close at all. I just couldn't. I should have just believed myself. When I saw these barracks timings, I was like, okay, this can only be one thing. I shouldn't have chrono. If I had chrono boosted fully on Twilight and started my blink immediately or my charge immediately, this would have been completely fine. Because then I have charge for that first fight. I kill a tank for free. I can clear some more of the reinforcements, which would have been sick. My start wasn't great though. I lost 3 workers for 2 Reapers. It's not awful, but it's not great either. This was really big. This was bad. I shouldn't have been out so far. If I can get just one Archon in, and then I have charge, I just needed one more chrono on this. But here I blasted my Guardian Shield. I blasted my Super Battery without any fight. Super frustrating. We did get this, or barely got that, which was nice, but just not enough. And we also didn't have, like, we just had too many probes. My bad. Okay, we'll play another one. See if we can get him again. Mr. Kelazhur. Tight little game. Wait, where the... Did my camera go completely bonkers over the screen? The entire game? Or is that just at the end? Oh, it was just gone. I thought it was going like this the entire time. That would have been slightly annoying. This is completely reasonable. Just gone the entire game. I don't care about that. Yeah, that's all good. Wait, where are you at? Click this. Okay, we got him again. Romanticide is a good map for me. Frustrating little game though. All started at the start. As most things start at the start. The start already wasn't too great. Too much damage from the double Reaper. Is this a good place? I don't like this spot for a wall. I should have gotten the top side. Makes more sense. SimCity wise. Should we play another Phoenix game? I think we could. It sucks because he knew very quickly as well what I was doing. Otherwise I think he opens tank there. Maybe just a completely different build altogether. And I can't stop. Nah, can't stop hitting. So baby, pull me closer with the backseat of my Rover. Na, 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 na. Is he full walling or what is this? No, okay. Check real fast what he has. Barracks first. No.
Your probes are under attack. You have not enough minerals.
Hello? Why can't I attack him? I couldn't attack him. My dude just stood still like an idiot. Whoa, I'm an idiot. I'm a massive idiot. I'm an idiot in New York. Whoa, I'm an idiot. I'm just a massive idiot. I'm an idiot in New York.
Our pylon is under attack. Your probes are under attack.
Give us your command. Let your... Yes, exact. Where shall we combat awaits? The firstborn shall persevere. Give us your...
You have not enough minerals.
Let your will come.
Not great. Once again he gets the full scout and he gets to go away. Which is super frustrating for me. Just because I miscontrolled that a little bit. Did manage to save my probe, but him figuring out what I was doing was a lot bigger than that.
I have met the enemy. We are. Where shall we come? I'm here in the shadows. To glory. Where let your will be heard. It shall be done.
Research complete.
Yeehaw! Thank you very much. What is he doing actually? I'm slightly worried here. We actually lost 2 adepts like this. This is just a really bad game so far for me. Actually just a really bad game. There's no way he still has one, right? Yeah, this is actually game over again. I didn't check what he was doing as a follow-up, but this is super bad for me. Not necessarily a hard game. No, it's pretty game over, actually. So there's not too much I can do anymore at this point. Like, I can try to go for some type of counter-attack, which is what I'm gonna try to do, but... How much did he have? Three factory units into that, so he should have a tank. He's probably playing triple Rex. Sorry, triple CC. Jesus. He does get a little bit lucky. Actually gets extremely lucky. So he has 2 starport units. Must have a 3rd CC, no? No, there's no way he has a 3rd CC with this.
Research complete. Your probes are under attack. My life for hire. I return to serve.
This is a really bad, really bad game for me. I thought I had I cancelled my prism, right? I'm not liking this at all. I'm really not liking this at all. I think we're winning this fight though. This is good for me. I have a lot of freaking workers. I mean, it looks fine though. Actually, it does look fine. Okay. This one's gonna go here. Gonna get one more Colossus. See if he's still there. Yep.
You require my skills. I am. You have not enough minerals. On the guide. Mineral field depleted. We embrace the glory of battle. We embrace the glory of battle. Consciousness awakened. You must place that. I am here in the shadows. I am here in the shadows. Research. We embrace the glory of battle. I serve. Deliver reinforcements. Not enough energy. Not enough energy. My life for fire. You have not enough minerals. I am here in the shadows.
Oh!
You have not enough minerals. My life for fire. You have not enough minerals. My life. We embrace the glory of battle. Not enough energy.
Ah, I forgot to start +2 attack as well. Yeah. That was a terrible fight by me there on the right side. We haven't been playing too hot this game. This bad boy also is not feeling too great right now. I got very lucky that I hit the mother load of good disruptor shots. Okay, he's definitely not gonna think about another counterattack. I'm just continuously gonna be counterattacking, I guess.
I am here in the shadows. Your demand. Speak and be. We are the great present. Justice. I am here in the shadows. Mineral. We embrace the glory of battle. We embrace my life.
Nah, no way. We did get the runway in, but it's not gonna be enough. We lost too much on that right side. Dang it. Didn't even play that poor. Just... My early game actually was really bad again. And this fight actually was really bad. Where's that fight? Nah, okay, we were actually not in a good spot. We have 59 to 50. He's up in upgrades as well. His 3rd CC is pretty late though. This drop was painful. I didn't think he'd do that. It was a little bit slow there. And this one wasn't great. So we're just downing workers. Yeah, he's just up. He should have gotten a way faster 4th CC, I think. I think he forgot about it, maybe. His 2-2 was very fast, though. Weird build order. Like, fast double eBay with 3 racks? I hardly ever see that. This was an okay fight. Could have been way better. His 2-2 was faster than mine. Holy crap. I thought I had 2-2 started. I really did think I started my +2 attack, but I didn't. Yeah, I'm just down 30 supply. Yeah, it just wasn't great. It sucked. If I move this correctly, I think I get okay damage here. And then I'm 74 workers, soon 4 base, semi-even on thingies. But yeah, he just jumped on top of me. I didn't have vision. If this one was forward, that would have been sick. I would have been able to see it. But I was doing this and that. Too slow. I'm kind of got out multitask here. We'll try another time. Big -22 though. Oh, no. We got him again for a third time. This time on a very good map for Terran, actually. I think this map is... You can only play Phoenix on this map, I think. I don't think there's anything else possible that I can think of. Like maybe some DT builds are okay, but I don't... No, actually DT builds will suck on this map. Yeah, yeah, I'm not quite sure what would be good here. Except Phoenix. So we'll just play Phoenix, I guess. It sucks when it feels like you're really forced into one thing on a map. Like otherwise this base is too hard to hold, usually. Or like any base is too hard to hold. I want to expand towards this as a fourth and then towards this as a fifth though. That's gonna be the plan for now. I guess in theory I could play Oracle. Nah, I still need to go into Phoenix anyway. Like no matter what happens, Phoenix is the end, you know? Or I need to do like a DT drop and hope for the best. But it's relatively unlikely that that gets anything done. Get a Nexus down, get a pylon. You know, I wouldn't mind playing like a straight adapter across the map with a battery in the main or something like that. I never really do things like that. I don't think this is the map for it. Perhaps on Beckett it's okay. But on Beckett everyone seems to play Marauder builds, so I don't know. It's hard. I find these maps very, very difficult. The new maps. And the old maps that are still in also aren't that great, I think, for TOS. I don't know. I just struggle very hard against Terran currently. But do not give up. I will not give up. I won't give up on us, even if the sky. Can he jump up here? I don't think he can.
Yes, Executor. We serve with ire shall be reclaimed. Faith. Glory to the day.
That was a death trap. Nice little move. If I may say so myself. I am allowed to say that myself, yes. Defiantly. What's he playing?
Research complete.
Give us your command. Come, glory to the
Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Not. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Oh, he's gonna hit it the super thing, no? Then I get him. Hey, get out of there, buddy.
Ire. Where's we serve with
The wall was clutch by him, I have to give him that. Actually very clutch, but...
glory. The firstborn.
Ah, come on! How did I lose that so hard? That's super triggering. Yeah, I'm just dead again.
Shall persevere.
Ah, my PvT is owning me. Yeah, I'm dead. Let's see. I thought he was gonna go into my natural only, not into my... Yeah, he killed too much. And I couldn't kill this. If I would have managed to kill this... But I was just slightly too yikers. If only I managed to get in, I would have been... This would have been a win. Because he did a lot of damage, but he had nothing. No marines, nothing. Even here I did a crap ton of damage, no? Not enough. I'm still down 4 workers, which is really bad. Dang it. It's the 3rd loss. Alright. See if we can get him again. See if we can do it better. We have ourselves a PvP this time around. Slightly better matchup of mine. Slightly better matchup of mine. Oh wait. I almost wanted to make a Reaper wall because I've been playing so much PvT. It's important to be very aware of everything my opponent can do. And it can be a lot of things. He can cannon rush, he can proxy Void Ray very rapidly, like 12 pylon, 13 gate, that type of stuff. But he can also just play other types of all-ins, and also just can play a macro game, of course. Let's not forget about that. It's also very possible he plays a macro game. We just popped out this side. I think in general, Stargate is the best opener. Weird scout timing. Or maybe he took a different path than I'm used to. So, because we know he's gonna block in time, we can already get our second gas and chrono boost. Gonna get a pylon and walk straight in. It's actually very, very risky to just straight walk up. Like, if I don't do these things, I can just build the Nexus right now, which is, in my opinion, a little bit weird. So now we can turn around, actually get it. Okay, moves across the map. Legendary.
Your probes are under attack. You have not enough teleport successful. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
I mean, we can try and find whatever it is he's doing. This is so risky and extremely insane in my opinion. Quick! Okay, so he gets one worker. And this gives up his right for scouting later on, or his ability to scout later on. It's kind of risky. We have map control now. We can move across the map with 2 stalkers. We have our... You know what would get me good here? If he went into Oracle from this. If he actually went Oracle from this, ooh, that would get me good. We'll save a recall actually because of that. We can check fast though. No, okay. No Oracle.
Teleport successful. I am eager to strike. Engaging the enemy. Now, the speed. Anan Porkal. Time. You have research complete. Teleport successful. Base is under attack. You have not enough minerals. Engaging the enemy. You require more Vespine gas. Where do I? Engaging the enemy.
I think I'm losing. Unironically. I'm dead. I'm dead. I actually lost this game. Oh man, today's been an awful day of laddering. Yeehaw! That was good.
Warp field online. On the way. Teleport successful.
How do you have this many and why do I suck this much at this game today? Oh my god. I actually lost. I played way too safe. I wanted to verify every bit of information rather than taking the lead. He had 3 more workers as well though. I cut kind of hard on workers here. Am I even up in income? I'm not actually up in... I'm down in income. I thought I was up, but I actually was down. His build seems better than mine. Just simply better. The Zealot and I shouldn't do it with a Stargate, I guess. Just with a regular gateway, maybe? Then I can afford way more. I don't need as much gas. Tough. A tough day of laddering. Okay. We have one more game for today. But so far we're 0-4, which is pretty painful. So we end with a Zerg. Should have probably sent that out a bit faster. Should have sent this down a bit quicker as well. It is what it is after all. It is what it is. This looks pretty freaking solid. We're gonna go over here, build a gateway. We block his natural, we play the single Stargate shenanigans, and we take it from there. Okay. That's going to be always go back, just for banter. Oh, there we go in. Start harassing the drones like our life depends on it. We get a nexus over here. And then we start building cyber cores. Well, just a single one really, I don't want two. Could get two though. Just a style on him. But my win rate isn't that great against Denver that I can style on him. 2 minutes. We see some drones being transferred. Check if we can see what timing his speed will start. Should be about now. 79 seconds. So maybe 32 or something like that. Does feel like a fat 32. Maybe 31. The speed will finish. So we keep that in mind. It's not the most important piece of information, but sometimes people finish their speed at 26, and it's nice to know that. I think Dark finishes his around like 27 or so, 27, 26, like really freaking fast when he gets his natural blocked, which should be about every single game. I don't think Denver is someone that does run bys, which makes the early game a lot easier usually. Pylon over here. We have like 10 seconds left to get back home. We can do a couple of things. So first of all, we can play double or triple adept, depending on what we feel like. I think against Denver it tends to be nice to play triple adept. Just because he likes to build a bunch of links in the early. I didn't start a pylon. My bad. Yeehaw! Thank you very much for the subscription. Hello? Second Stargate? He has no fort base, why not?
We meet our fate.
Glory to the Daylon.
disguise.
The firstborn shall persevere.
I see.
Nice one.
You have not enough minerals. We face the enemy.
Glory to the Daemon. Give us your
Base is under attack. Consciousness. Base is under attack.
What? Did I win this? I didn't realize I was winning this hard. Because he had no queens left here. There's one more coming. The one disruptor shot did a lot for me. I was a little bit late though on it. I was a little bit late realizing that he was all-inning me. Probably should have gotten like some extra batteries in my natural as well, but seemed to be fine. Win is a win. Plus 23. Leaves us at 1-4 for today. Sad. Do me a favor and ask if you need some help. I said, do me a favor and stop flattering yourself. It's a chopping game. Okay, we got day 5, and I was about to do the introduction of the game, but my opponent left the game, so we'll hop straight into the second one. Nice. You love to see it. 3 points for free, and that's how I like it. Uh-oh, you got Gabe Talks over here. So, Mr. Gabriel Segat HeroMarine, the man, the myth, the legend. I'm not feeling too confident in my PvT, and definitely not feeling too confident in my PvT against him. What do we want to do here? I wouldn't mind just playing some Stargate, I guess, after yesterday's debacle against Terran. Today will be as good a day as any to start winning a little bit, I guess. So what did we learn from yesterday's game? Is that we shouldn't suck, our build orders should be tight, they should make sense, our scouting should be on point. Really, it's just basic stuff that we're messing up on, isn't it? He's gonna proxy me, by the way. Gut feeling.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Last time I played him, I didn't scout, if I recall correctly. So he's gonna proxy right underneath here. Watch me be completely wrong. Well, we tried our best, you know? What can you do, guys? What can you do? Sometimes you gamble and you miss. A swing and a miss is what they say, right? I think it's a baseball term. It's when you swing the bat and you miss the ball. It's not good. I don't think I ever played a proper game of baseball in my life. Mediocre sport. Unless, of course, you smash like. Then I love baseball. I was getting proxied. I was right about the proxy. Oh god, that plan is way too late. I panicked. Wait, what? Did I completely misread the situation? Like, actually completely misread it? How did I not manage to... I clicked the gas. Oh my god, I'm a complete idiot. Why can't I read situations? This was very poorly done. I even scouted and everything. Ah, that was so bad. I knew exactly what he was doing. I just brain farted. I looked at the gas. And I saw 50 gas is, or like 30 gas is gone. And I'm like, oh, that's fine. But it's because my scout was a little late. Ah, I'm so dumb. That actually was really silly. This should have been a very good situation for me. I'm just supposed to build 2 zealots and then low ground, what you call it? Low ground pylon, and I'm fine. Oh, it's been so long since I played against Turex. I did the right moves. My brain didn't register. It's late. I'm about to go to bed. I mean, what can I say? You know, this is what it is. 2 fast games though. That's nice. Now we get one against Astrea, the American hero. Do me a favor and break my nose. We'll play some gate expandex. I've been practicing my gate expand after I got blasted last week. A mix between last and next week for people that can look into the future and into the past. After I got blasted last week by MaxPax is what I was gonna say. I decided it is time for me to properly learn how to 1-gate expand. And don't get me wrong, I think I'm gonna lose a fair amount, but I also think I'm gonna learn a lot while losing. Like, I'll learn what I'll feel weaker against and things like that. So I know exactly how MaxPax opens it, and how he kind of responds. My micro in the defensive control with the Void Race isn't as good as his, but I played a bunch of games already with it, like in practice games and a little bit on ladder on a different account. What's he doing? Oh, he was trying to 1-gate as well, I guess. Oh, he actually did want a 1-gate. I don't like this. So he tries to 1-gate, and if it doesn't work... Oh no, he already was 2-gating. Wait, so what was the plan exactly here for him? I don't actually know. I don't care either. We're just gonna patrol over here. Oh, he's actually just gonna chase me around. Like a crazy man. Oh, he's getting a second pylon here, which means, yep, there you are, buddy. Got a pylon over here. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage on this bad boy. It's not how I imagined my life to go. What I gotta do to make you love me. We'll see if he builds a pylon over here, but... Oh, okay. That's completely fine. Kinda wanna go inside to see exactly what he's doing. Probably should just started Warp Gate as well. We see these, probably Stargate or something. No Stargate, he's cutting workers pretty hard. And he's just behind at this point. Is it worth it? Oh yeah, it is. No? 2 reasons. Reason number 1. I should have... So reason number 1 is because he doesn't get to keep the probe alive. So it's 25 minerals that I lose for him, potentially 50, you know, for building another probe. And on top of that, it's also really nice for me that he can build like a pylon or something over there. So I'm just in a superior position right now. Like simply just a better position. This is worse for him. It's not different. Unless he managed to somehow proxy something. But I don't think that's even possible. What is he playing? Oh, he thinks I'm playing the Stargate. Oh, he actually does think I'm playing Stargate. That's awkward. What? That's fake, no? Yeah. So he should cancel one now. Otherwise I have one hell of a surprise for him. Surprise starts with B and ends with link all in from 4 gates. It's not a fun surprise, guys. I never been great at surprises, but this is pushing it even for me. This is the type of surprise you don't want to wake up to, you know, on Christmas. The equivalent of waking up your wife left you. It's like, that's not great. It's supposed to be gifts under the Christmas tree, and Santa doesn't even visit. Prick. Happens to the best. Okay, let's scout one more time, see what he's actually doing. Wait, did he go for an oracle after seeing what he did? Yeah, I just built that right in front of him. Nice. I didn't actually manage to get any info whatsoever. I always love when that happens. Oh no, wait, this one's still alive. Wait, what did I just send across the map? Was that a probe that I just sacrificed into... What in the world is he doing? Oh, he's actually experimenting. Sick.
Research complete. You have not enough upgrade.
So I want to go over here, but I also feel like it's relatively risky.
Place that in a power field. I am here. You have not enough minerals.
I feel pretty good in this game, honestly. I wonder where's Oracle went, eh? Vroom. Okay, we're gonna pop this one. Pop this one as well. Now he knows that I'm about to blink on top of him at least. I thought I would be able to just instantly win, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit disappointed with how this ended up. Ridiculous how powerful the super gunner is, huh? Just kidding, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. We actually need to be careful. Wait, where's this stupid dude been gone all this time? Okay, we got this going on. I want charge at least, right? I do want charge at least, yeah. So we get these. We get 9 gates. I think we're still winning pretty hard, but sometimes I am wrong. We want this one going. With one more gas. Maybe we can actually go in with some stalkers or something like that. I don't know what I'm doing. This game is very weird. I don't know. I obviously shouldn't have blinked into that thing. We have good upgrades. We could even start +3 at this point. So I'm afraid of him walking in with DTs. This has to be extremely risky and dumb. What were his upgrades actually? I didn't check. He should be getting disruptors, by the way. Many people won't realize this, but disruptor from here actually is not that bad of a call. I feel like, yeah, they were a little bit off. We played this out relatively poor. Also have to admit that. We can get one more gas. We can get a 5th base. And we'll get 3 stalkers behind a mineral. No, do we even care about that? No way, right? Problem is I can't really easily move up this ramp. Oh, is this a supply block that we're looking for? Hello? Oh, this is also wrong. We're not playing the hottest game, I have to admit. There we go, that's better. We get this one going. We get 2 more of these bad boys, and then let's see what he has in store for us. I didn't like this. What's his upgrades? What's his upgrades, guys? What's his upgrades? This wasn't it for him, right? Okay, yeah, never mind. We managed to take out the American after all. I got scared for a second, I have to admit. He had crap upgrades though. Yeah, it's not it. GG. Out of my game, my American friend. As we take some of his points. I think that's actually gonna be it for this episode of Road to Rank 1, where we played a crap ton of games. We had a good time. But most of all, we made friends and learned a lot along the way, which is the most important thing. Thank you so much, Astrea, for the 17 points there in the end. Much appreciated. If you're watching, shout out to you. I look forward to playing you again in the future. Nice. Alright, that's going to be it. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit like. It helps a lot. And I hopefully see all of you next time for a new episode. Bye bye. Sick.